So I just subscribed to this Clients on Demand to check it out and do a little bit of a review. But this was a little ebook that they sent me. This is results. They talk about a strategy that is probably very similar to Sales Mentor. Probably I'm about to find out if it's similar to Dan Locke, any of these other sales gurus, if you will. So, but it's so far the ebook looks well done, but I'm always trying to see if there's a common denominator in these online courses, because it seems like what happens is people create programs and courses to sell, but it's not necessarily congruent with what they did at the beginning. You know, maybe they tested different webinars, maybe they tested different Facebook ads, different YouTube ads, testing. And then out of that, they got some feedback. They got some people to give testimonies for the courses and all this kind of stuff. And then they package it all together and then say, you can do it, when there's really a lot of stuff going behind the scenes. So this is basically a welcome letter by Russ Ruffino, founder of COD, Clients on Demand. And I always like to read the disclaimer, because this is important. This is how it always starts. So, disclaimer. You're a rational adult. Therefore, you understand that success takes lots of work. You understand that even though we've helped create amazing results, there is no such thing as something for nothing. There is no such thing as get rich quick. The people you're about to hear about achieved extraordinary success with Clients on Demand. Never assume that someone else's results will be the same as yours. These stories and reviews are here to show you what's possible, not for you interpret them as a guarantee that you will experience any results whatsoever. All of these people committed to raising their prices to $3,000 to $15,000 or more per client, even though they were scared to do so. Invested money into Facebook ads to grow their business. Persisted through fear, self-doubt, and multiple challenges to create results. Dedicated themselves fully to implemented everything we teach at Clients on Demand. Many of them are also juggling kids, family, loved ones, etc., because they are good people who are focused on serving the world. They found a way. They made it work. In other words, this stuff is not easy. We can coach you every step of the journey. We can make it simple, but no one can make it easy. So, testimony. Number 1, check this girl out on YouTube. She has a pretty decent following. She's been doing it for a few years. So that's her testimony. Another testimony, David Newman. This guy. It's always tough, to know whether or not these people are real. Are they hired? Are they paid clients? What are they? It's always tough to tell. So this is how they create results. Ad, which is what I saw on YouTube. Webinar, which is what I watched. And then I booked a phone call with them sometime tomorrow just to see what their sales pitch is. And then they have probably a product or a service or coaching between 3 and 15. So that's how they do it. So far seems to be the norm. Nothing extraordinary. With Sales Mentor, there was an ad on YouTube. They don't call it a webinar. They make fun of webinars, but it was a webinar. It was a presentation. A webinar is basically just a form of media online that you can access. If you give your name, email address, and the webinar takes off, and off it goes. Phone call, sale. It's simple, it's direct, it's allowed us to earn back $10 for every one we spend on advertising for years. Best of all, the entire process is designed to attract the exact clients you want and filter out the ones that you don't. At last, you can stop settling for clients who you know aren't a fit and focus all your attention on your dream clients. This strategy is one that scales with you. This scales with you. We use this strategy to get our clients to $100,000 a month, and we've used it to get to $1 million a month. Whatever your income goal is, this is the strategy you want to be using. Okay, Russ, but will it work for me? The truth, I don't know. I can't promise it will make you a millionaire. I can't promise it'll get you 100 clients. I can't promise it will get you one client. But what I can tell you is that this basic strategy is being used by every single client in this book. If it's working miracles for them, why not you? That's always kind of the hook. If it works for them, why not you? Within 5 weeks of going live with my new webinar, I made $44,000 in sales. See page 13. So, on one hand, he says, I can't promise you'll get one client. I can't promise this will work for you, but it's working for them. In fact, within 5 weeks of going live with my new webinar, I made $44,000. So what does that say to us? That says, it implies, it's implicit. It says that you should be able to do this. If you're not, why are you so special that it doesn't work? So Adam, German, not German, life coach. Adam, certified life coach, blah, blah, blah. So it talks about God helping him out. And then this lady, Lisa Shield, relationship coach. Sometimes it's tough to tell if they've had a coaching program before and then they just partnered and got paid by Russ, Ruffino. This is all well done, like all the clients and everything, all this stuff. But again, I don't know if these people had these courses before and they partnered with Russ for a kickback, a little bit of a cut. It's hard to tell these days. So yeah, lots of testimonies, which in some ways adds credibility if these are all real people. Because again, I come at it from a little bit of a cynical point of view because, again, I don't know if this is his team. I'd have to read through all these clients, I guess. Let's see here. What else to say? Is it all testimonies? I wonder what would happen if I contacted any of these people and asked them how it went. That'd be kind of an interesting conversation. Excuse me. In addition to the $13,000 I made even before enrolling, I made $53K in revenue within the first 4 weeks of the program. My biggest sale was $23,000 and my smallest was $15K. So in total, so far, I've done $66,000 before finishing the program. That is with no webinar or Facebook sales. Third generation speaker. What does it say here? How we create results, mindset, performance, and coaching. For a long time, I thought that mindset didn't matter. I'm serious. I thought all you just needed was the right strategy and everything else would fall in place. Just show me how to do this, I would say, and let me worry about my own mindset. I thought the whole mindset was a cop-out. Teachers, mentors, and gurus didn't have the answers I needed, so they tried to convince me the problem was between my ears. How wrong I was. And you know where this is going, but after working with thousands of clients, I've realized something crucial. Even the best strategy in the world can be sabotaged by fear of paying money. You can have the best game plan in the world, but the moment you step outside your comfort zone, fear, self-doubt, self-sabotage, hesitation, indecision, those 5 things will kill your business. See how they're setting you up for the phone call? Fear, self-doubt, whether or not you can do the program. Self-sabotage, you quit. Hesitation, you don't want to pay $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. Indecision, you want to think it over, you want to talk to your spouse, you just need more time. It's all because of fear. Fear. Those 5 things will kill your business faster than anything else if you don't have the tools to deal with them. Now, here's the truth. I'm not a mindset coach. I'm a marketing strategist. But I knew that if my clients were going to get the best results possible, they deserve coaches who can help them vanquish their fears forever. I found those people, those coaches, those inbound closers. I brought them on board, and now our clients have access to the finest mindset and performance coaching talent in the world. So the coaching talent is inbound closers. So if you ever want to know if inbound closers is real, inbound closing is real, all this kind of stuff, he has inbound closers. One of them is going to be calling me tomorrow, and I plan on taping it and recording it. Taping it. Nobody uses tape anymore. So one person here, Matt. I went from struggling to and making so little money to having a lead generation machine that just made me $200,000 in the last 35 days. See, these numbers are astronomical. Like, nobody could say, like, I made $65 this month. This week I made $200. So in total, last month I made $4,000. Nobody wants to say that. Instead, it's $200,000. Yeah, so, okay. That is why we get such great results, is because of our inbound closes. Yes, we have the best strategy. Yes, we have the best support. But to live the life of your dreams, you have to grow as a human being. As a leader, as a business owner, you have to become the man or woman you were always born to be. I've heard this so many times. Teaching you Facebook ads or webinars or marketing isn't going to do that. Okay, so you are a brilliant marketer, but teaching me to do Facebook ads, even though you say that's your strategy, and you don't want us to build webinars, because that isn't going to do it. But a few sessions with one of our mindset coaches will. So you need the coach. Right away, I could start to see through this stuff. Like, obviously, I could see it before, but now it's so plain right now. So he doesn't want to teach you Facebook ads or webinars or marketing, because he'll do that part. He'll send you emails, all this kind of stuff. But if you work with our mindset coaches, they will help you. I've seen our coaches wipe out years of trauma with one 45-minute conversation. I've seen lifelong hang-ups, bad habits evaporate with just 15 minutes in the mindset room. That's how good our mindset team is. You may think you don't need it, but boy, I'll tell you, once you have that resource, you'll never want to do without it again. How fast could you progress in your business if all your fears, doubts, self-sabotage just evaporate? It just feels like Dan Locke. I'm just shy of 11 months from when I joined and took my business, and my business just broke $200,000 in revenue as a one-man show. One of the best investments I ever made. Investment banking mentor. Sam founded Wall Street Mastermind. All right, Let's see here. What else? I went from selling a $1 product to selling $15,000 product. I went from struggling to and making so little money and having a lead generation machine that just made me $200,000. This is Matt in the last 35 days. Matt Solomon. It's probably not even his name. Financial coach. Melissa Hughes. Since joining COD, I made over $300,000 in sales using the COD formula and system. So, Facebook ads, webinar, sales call, charge $15,000. That's all. And this person, Kathleen Byers, I launched a brand new company with the support and expertise of COD at my side every step of the way. Instead of banging my head looking for clients, I launched my funnel. Very similar to ClickFunnels. Within 10 days, I had my first 4 clients enrolled and started my program. My company is not yet a year old and we are earning $50,000 a month. Everybody's making money. Money. Sorry if I sound a little bit facetious, but this stuff gets old after a while. My life is forever changed. If you told me I could make $50K a month 3 months ago, I would say sure, but I wouldn't believe it. Everything I have ever wanted is starting to flow into my life. Step up. Have faith. Put in the work. Change your life. And it goes on. Okay, done with you. I've heard this so many times. Man, I just reviewed Sales Mentor. It's like there's a group where everybody's talking about the same thing, the same pitches, the same sales calls, and then they take off and they go start their own business. How we create results done with you. You need more than just someone showing you how to do something. You need someone who's a master to do it right alongside you. Here's the difference. Most programs just give you instructions and then leave you to figure it out. Unless you're phenomenally talented or just plain lucky, the end result isn't going to be very good. COD is different. Okay, let's see how they're different than everyone else. COD is different because we do it with you. Here's what that looks like when you're building a webinar, for example. I walk you through how it's done, step by step, slide by slide, in exhaustive detail. You have a question, no problem. You can jump on a Q&A call and talk to me or one of the other coaches one-on-one until your question is answered. You follow the directions. Create your webinar, submit it to the team for approval. Our team of professional copywriters give you in-depth feedback and actually helps you rewrite your webinar slide by slide until it's perfect. You roll out your new brilliant webinar. It's the difference between reading a book about how to play basketball versus having Michael Jordan or LeBron James standing next to you, coaching you on your jump shot, passes, every aspect of the game. Frankly, I was about to give up. See, they use Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and all this stuff, but they're not coaches. They just made their millions of dollars. Frankly, I was about to give up. Then I came across Russ and COD. I took one last shot. That's how it is. Everything is one last shot. Everything is one Hail Mary, one 3-point shot at the buzzer. Everything. You get tired of that after a while. I took one last shot, hoping that Russ and his team could help me. It was the best decision I ever made. See it, page 68. I just made... Okay, let's back up here. You tell me, which approach is going to get you better results? Our team has decades of experience in everything from Facebook ads to copywriting to mindset to offer creation, and every aspect of this course is done with you to get you the best possible results. How much better would your business be if you had an entire team of top professionals coaching you every piece of it in detail? It's always confusing because why don't they just do it for themselves then? Why do they need clients. Why do they need clients to teach how to make $200,000 a month? If I was making $200,000 a month doing something that's working, would I branch out and work with people that are complaining, saying this doesn't work? Doesn't make sense unless that's where the money is. I just made $24K today. I was on the brink of losing my business. Of course you were. The last event, I had to do something the next month that my business did. $189,000. So I was on the brink. 30 days later, $189,000. It's your choice. But can you really afford not to join us winning? Leadership coach. So he's probably part of the inbound closers. Without meeting Russ, Jane, Lisa, Mark, Ryan, Adrian, I simply would not have 24K. Wow, it just goes on and on and on. Everybody's making money. Okay, so here, last page. Burnout and sick of inconsistent income. If you're looking for a reliable marketing method that's designed to provide you with freedom while producing reliable, steady income, then you need clients on demand. Book a call with us, with our team, to see how you can implement our system and transform your business now. ClientsOnDemand.com. Trust. Spaces, oh, of course they are. They are very limited. Sign up. These are all real clients. No one is ever compensated in any way for what they write. Okay, thank you for putting that in there. I don't believe it still, but... All right, so yeah, that's it for the review of Clients on Demand, the booklet that they give you. So yeah, it's interesting. Lots of clients, lots of testimonials. So after a while, it's like, well, do you want the testimonials? Like, is that what it takes? So there's Rafina, that's probably his team, I guess. So anyways, that's it. Feel free to comment if you like this type thing where I'm reviewing courses constantly, content, all this kind of stuff for your guilty pleasure. Let me know if this helps. If you like this type of content, comment below, like. If you want to support my channel on Patreon, I can continue to spend time going through these courses so that you don't have to, and let you know what I think works, what doesn't work, what feels scammy, what feels slimy, what seems legit. And you just have to go to patreon.com/Gravity Consultant. $4. Every little bit helps. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.